3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12!
Welcome to the A-Train Show, the show where you can ride with A-Train, dropping the facts you know. Latest in sports and entertainment. Word up, we running the pavement. Get your pens ready, got the hot takes that'll make the headlines sweaty. Welcome to the A-Train Show, the show where you can take a ride with the A-Train, talking the latest in sports and entertainment. Yeah, it's the A-Train. Peace. Welcome to the A-Train Show, the show where you can ride with A-Train, dropping the facts you know. Latest in sports and entertainment. Word up, we running the pavement. Get your pens ready, got the hot takes that'll make the headlines sweaty. Welcome to the A-Train Show, the show where you can take a ride with the A-Train, talking the latest in sports and entertainment. Yeah, it's the A-Train. Peace.
Welcome to this edition of the A-Train Show on Thursday afternoon. The A-Train Arlington Lane back at it again here. If you're catching the show today, you're catching on Gateway Sports, the X-Fan Show. You can catch us on Twitter. You can catch us on Facebook, Twitch. We're there, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today. And when I mean we, that didn't go right, but I was hoping, but it's okay. No big deal. You know the game and how it goes. Let's go ahead and bring Doc into the mix here right now. Game 1 of the finals, baby. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good. I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I don't know, man. I watched
Did
last
you say
night.
you don't know?
Oh no, man. I called it yesterday, but I was like, I wasn't kind of ready for that.
Bro, we talked
I
about
wasn't
this.
ready.
We talked about this. We had this discussion already.
Yes, we did. It is a fact.
I mean, what was you expecting?
Man, the result happened.
Well,
The result happened, but the game was back and forth. When after third and the score was tied, I'm like, it was anybody's gonna win this. I was hoping it was San Antonio, but again, ladies and gentlemen, it happened exactly how I feared it. And it was turnovers. And San Antonio showed their youth, and it was bad. It just looked bad after that. Just bad. And it's cool. But I also said to y'all,
I mean, it worked.
It did work. I said to y'all, if the Knicks was going to win this series, they had to win last night, and they did exactly that. No question. And in a lot of the game that I seen, the Knicks was getting mad at Scott Foster, well, because he was the head referee. They was mad because they were not making calls for the New York Knicks. They were not giving them anything. They was letting them play. And they still got the win in the end. Won by 10. Drew first blood in the NBA Finals. Got the city of New York just going crazy. right now. What was your thoughts on game one?
So let me say I didn't watch it. I
Okay,
kind
that's
of
cool.
kept up with the highlights. You know, my class started last night, so I didn't get a
Yes,
chance to
that's
watch
right.
the actual
Understood.
game. And you know, busy week for me. You know, guests
Exactly.
coming in, they starting to roll in and stuff. So,
Yup.
you know,
Yup.
it's been a busy week. You know, Bible study tonight. You know, it's just been a busy week. So,
Yes, sir.
I didn't
From
watch it,
what you
but I
seen
did
in the
watch.
highlight, did you see the highlights?
From what I saw in the highlights, it's what I predicted. It's what we said. We both talked about. You know, we talked about how if this is gonna be a series, New York has to win this one. Now that makes them 9-0 straight games. I don't know what Daniel
Danhausen
Housen did.
did.
I don't know what he did,
Why is it
but hey,
WWE related, man?
it's it's working. Because who?
WWE related.
Now, be honest. Be honest with me. Be honest
Sure.
with me. Did you
Absolutely.
believe at the start of the playoffs? Let's not even talk about the series or the season. The start of the playoffs. Did you believe that at the start of the playoffs that the New York Knicks would be in the finals?
No. Eastern Conference Finals, yes. I did believe that, but not the NBA Finals. I thought it was just going to be another year of disappointment and just not getting back to the finals once again. And it took a coaching
Yep.
change and a couple of players to change that dynamic. You can say whatever you want about, well, they had it easy getting to the NBA Finals. No, the teams that they played against, they just came up short. It just came up
So
short.
that was my issue. That was my whole thing. It's almost as if they found something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. They found something that works for them that makes us believe that they might win this thing.
Yeah,
Like
they certainly did.
they
They
just might win
certainly
this.
did.
Now would I be shocked? I probably would. But is it something that you can actually see happening? It's something you can see happening. You can actually see the New York Knicks. If they win, they play Friday, they play tomorrow.
Friday's the next game. Yeah. Friday will be the next game.
If they win tomorrow's game,
To steal 2 games.
I'm gonna take Knicks in 6.
Listen, I'm telling you now, if they do win Friday, if the Knicks win Friday night, the narrative is going to be the Spurs are tired. The
Oh
narrative is
man.
the Spurs are tired. And you know that despite them being the youngest group in one of the youngest groups to make the NBA finals. By
You think
far.
that's gonna be the narrative?
That they were tired, that they got worn out by the Thunder, had to play 7 grueling games, that they can't even manage in this finals against this New York Knicks team that had a week of rest. And here's the problem.
New
That's
York
no
been
fault
rested
of
since they've been rested, buddy.
exactly. They have it's no faults of either side. That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. You just had a young team that knocked off the defending champions, and you just had a sweep by a team that everybody's now considering they should have called them fraudulent. They're fraudulent. Cleveland's been fraudulent. But my thing is, there were so many mistakes that San Antonio made in game one that was just ridiculous. And
Yeah.
it was showcasing that this was the finals. There was a moment, Doc, where Victor Wembanyama was sitting at the line. Granted, he hit the 2 free throws, but you could see he could feel the pressure of doing well in the NBA finals. He sat there and you could see him. He's shaking. His body is shaking and he's trying to calm himself because the anxiousness and anxiety of the game it started to get to him. just look at his eyes, man. It was like, but he's trying to keep himself together, just calm
I
himself.
think he's so emotional. He's so
Yeah.
emotional that I don't think he's really like they don't have enough veterans on the team to settle them. They need somebody that's gonna settle them down, and they don't.
I'm ready
have
to
that.
go. I'm ready to go to San Antonio and take out De'Aaron Fox's knee because of the performance that he put up last night. I'm ready to take his knee out. I'm not gonna do it, but man, I was hot. I was so mad at Doc.
Oh my God,
Doc, I was mad at De'Aaron
I think
Fox.
they're gonna come up with an answer for Friday. Friday, they're gonna have an answer. It's gonna be very, very crystal clear that they're gonna have an answer Friday. They're gonna have an answer Friday. I'm gonna tell you why they're gonna have an answer. Because they gave their last bit of energy to OKC in game 7. They felt like game 7 was their finals. Like they wanted that as their. I'm telling you, that's what happened. Look at every reaction that they had. Look at how they responded in the moment. They was crying and tearing up, and they only got the conference championship. They don't realize you still got a whole nother series to play, and they were acting as if they had just won the lottery and all of that. So unfortunately, they go in game 1 a little sluggish because in their mind, game 7 against the Thunder was their main. They wanted to beat that game. They needed.
Of course they did. Exactly, and I get that. And the game was sluggish.
With no veterans, you ain't gonna have no. There's nobody.
And that's the thing. They have them. They just all young. They just young. They got veterans. You have. It's not the veterans that we see when we've watched the game. You knew, like, I'm gonna give an example. The '96 Chicago Bulls had Buda Edwards, right? The '97 team had Robert Parrish, John Sally, a 35-year-old Dennis Rodman, right? Of course, you had Scotty and Michael and stuff. You got Ron Harper. These were veterans, a part of this group. I don't think they had many rookies on that squad. But
so that's the problem, though. I think Matt Barnes is the only one. He the only veteran. So
Harrison Barnes. No,
I mean Harrison Barnes.
De'Aaron Fox has been there a while, just not with the Spurs.
He ain't a veteran, though.
Look,
I mean,
y'all keep calling Harrison Barnes like he's 54 years old.
Hey. In the words of the kids here, Unc.
Because he got gray hair and he's 30. He's only 34.
He's older, though. Like, he's old. I mean, think about it, though. For the longevity of how many times, the years he's played, the things that he's done in the league so far, he's the only one on that team besides De'Aaron Fox that got longevity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and De'Aaron don't really have it.
Considered the vet of the squad, and he's been there for 5-6 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
no.
But at this rate right now, I get it. It is just game 1, but the Knicks did set the tone, even though both teams were rusty. I don't care what nobody say. A 7-game series, you have a team that was rested and they were rusty, and you had a team that just came off of game 7 and they were rusty. But it picked up. It did pick up a lot throughout the game, and there were moments where the Knicks and Spurs was just trading blows back and forth. And I'm like, this is why I love the NBA. The NBA was the finals. It was finally. Yeah, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use a new word, finally.
It was finally.
Finals was finally. But it was.
That's where we are, though. That's kind of where we are. So, I mean, I like it. I'm really shocked, and I'm impressed too. I'm very impressed with the New York Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. I'm very impressed, and I don't see them taking the foot off the gas. I do feel like they're gonna add more pressure, and they're gonna make them young boys pay. But at the same time, I do feel like this second game is gonna give them a breather. They know what the first game felt like. They know now they're back in a series, And so I think that slug to them, it's like, you know how when you back in the day when you used to have a fight, and the moment you get hit that one time, you kind of know how hard they hit. You go, okay,
Right.
got it.
Yep.
Yeah. So now I've calculated how hard you hit. Now I know how hard I need to hit you in order to kind of put you down. Right. So it's one of those type of things. So I think San Antonio will bounce back in game 2. If they do not, Knicks in 6.
There's gonna
Because
be a
they got
garden
San
party.
Antonio is gonna get a couple of them, but
It's
Knicks
gonna
in
be a
6.
garden party. You saying, Doc? A garden
Knicks
party,
in
huh?
6. Watch
Knicks
what I
and
tell you.
6. Listen,
Knicks in 6.
so last night they were down 14 in the third quarter. They stormed back to tie the game at, I think it was at 76. Because I'm watching and it's just like San Antonio is just unraveling.
Right. Mhm.
It's just like it's like it was getting tense. It was getting, and it just showcased the pressure in the fourth quarter that the more present Knicks were ready for the challenge, and they were able to, steal
Pull it
game
off.
one.
Yeah.
Carl Anthony Towns had a terrific game, 18 points, 12 rebounds. My X factor in that series was Cat. And shout out to
Mhm.
Landry Shamet that came off the bench and had
Mhm.
33 minutes and had 13 points with 3 3-pointers. And I said that Stephen Castle for the Spurs was going to be the other X factor. I'm lying. That person is now De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is going to have to figure this
He
out.
gonna have to figure, yeah, man.
He's
Yeah.
he's the real Wally vet on the starting on this squad, man. Man, and if he don't pull it
But
together, man,
he ain't really been getting it together at all lately, though.
and it's
If
like,
you
what
really,
is going on, bro?
yeah.
It's like you riding the project. You are the fifth person in the project that ain't doing nothing, and you still getting an A.
Yeah, you got to figure it out, Doc.
And it wasn't like he had that great of a game in Game 7. So it's like you're the vet that they were looking upon. I understand this is not your team. This is Victor Wembanyama's team, and you're here now for the big one. You got out of Sacramento. Okay, you and Mike Brown, both y'all got out of there,
Literally,
and
right.
you got to this finals now, and right now Knicks stole that jaws of victory, man, and they got game 1, and Friday night it's going down 30 points for Jalen Brunson. And that he took 30 shots to do it, but still, he was able to.
Especially after getting hurt and then coming back.
I want to make a quick complaint. How's this dude? He complains all the time because he's always trying to draw a foul when he's getting in the post, starting to get in the mid-range part.
I think one of the boys back there staring up.
Oh, they sliding up.
They've been staying. Well,
okay.
Jared is here.
Okay.
Bryce went home.
Okay. Shoot, he messing himself up. I had the space for him, but it's all good. What's going on, Robin? I will acknowledge you. Thank you for tuning in today.
Hey, Robin.
But yeah, we just talking about the fallout from game 1 and just watching how it was a feel out game, like you had said. It was just a feel. Just unfortunately, the Knicks were the one that took game 1. I said Spurs in 6. It still can happen. It's just that now you got to make a whole adjustment. And I know Coach Johnson is ready to drop the clamps down on Jalen Brunson because you got to see these other guys come and play. I get it. OG Anunoby was the only person out this group that has played in an NBA Finals and won one. He won it with Toronto back in 2019. So
yeah,
it's going to be interesting. And he, like I said, he chipped in with 17 last night. So you saw the veteran presence of that for this New York Knicks. For this New York Knicks team.
I just keep hearing its door was open and Jay. Yeah, right. Like they trying to sneak behind me, but like I see it's Jay or Zayla, one of them.
What I'm trying to get
Anyway,
you. See, I would have never put that by the door like that. But it is what
when
it
I
is.
I hear sounds, I gotta look. Ain't no creeping behind me, buddy.
Okay. All right. So we got that out the way. Game 1, the NBA Finals. Game 2 is Friday. Knicks now have a 1-0 advantage. So, so I'm happy for that. But you know what we really came for.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So what we witnessed on Raw, we talked a bit about it. I didn't see NXT Tuesday night.
I didn't either
because I was working. So he sees it. This would have been the perfect time for my boy to come in and give us insight. But no, there was one thing. I think it was Tony D'Angelo. He came out there and there's a number 1 contenders match for the NXT championship. It's with EO's man and the new guy, I think is Mason. Or Will at? Will can help me out. Number 1 contenders match for that. Because there's a bunch of newbies.
I haven't watched the NXT
everybody that moved up.
Yeah. Right. Right.
They're gone, especially on the men's side. They're gone. I was like, wow. Trick Williams is a wannabe Seth Rollins. Nah.
Trick reminds me of The Rock doing his early stages, with the being great on the mic and then just talk a bunch of trash. You know how The Rock used to do when
he don't need Lil Yachty. He don't need
he don't get his behind out of there. Why is he still out there? Put him on the yacht and let him go yachty.
All right.
She like Joe Hendry.
Give me Joe Hendry. Ain't nothing wrong with Joe Hendry, man. They just looking at him as a mid-carder at this point. He's there to entertain the fans. I don't know what's going on. Danhausen right now is
the hottest thing happening.
The hottest thing in WWE. And right now he got if the Knicks win the championship in 4 games,
Steven,
I know it was all Danhausen. All Danhausen. All Danhausen.
He better thank him.
Nothing to do with the Knicks. He said on Twitter that the check he received from Stephen A. Smith cleared. Said why are we not hyping the new kid Javon Evans?
It ain't time yet.
Ain't ready yet. It's not ready. Not for the big stage.
He gonna get he's ready for the big stage. He just ain't ready for the title.
As is the title. That's what I mean.
Don't put no title on him yet.
Picture.
Yeah, don't title him yet.
That's
I run this. You can't have too many black people with titles at one time.
How many we got, brother?
We're done right now. We got Soul Ruka.
Well, Soul Ruka is the only one.
Is half. Yeah, half. She had.
Yeah.
We can't have
Daddy
too
Rocker.
Many. You think about it. They about to put the belt on Oba. They give Javon the belt.
Not doing
Trick
it now.
got a belt. Oh, Trick got a belt.
Yeah, Trick does have a belt. He got the U.S. title.
Hey, you can't give him.
Hey, what's the name? He said those
Street
shut up.
You can't give him too many. It'd be all black people carrying belts and
hey, yo. Hey,
that's gonna be a problem.
I get it now, Jay. I get it, man. You so unserious, dude, and that's fine. That's cool. I'm cool with it. Just know that all of your chances and stuff, they will run out. They will run out, bro.
I wonder, are they punishing him based on the
unseriousness that he had?
The Jada Parker fiasco with him still being married.
I'm so glad you brought that up, cuz man, she's getting the short end of the stick on NXT.
Bro, I've been saying it for about a year now.
No. It got to a head Tuesday, Natalia made her look this big.
Bro.
This big.
I'm really sick of how they handling her. Y'all know that's my girl.
But I mean, she needed that humbling. It's like everybody started whispering in the background in this segment. Yeah, she needed that.
Humbling for what? You
saying you
wait a
talk
minute.
tough, you
Okay.
talk tough, but you ain't
Okay.
about nothing.
Okay, help me to understand something.
Let me see if I
I
can
want you to help
how
me.
you doing.
I want you. I understand what you're saying, but help me to understand something.
Okay.
You mean to tell me? Let me just ask the different way. Would you put Jada Parker over Monroe?
Over Blake Monroe?
Blake Monroe.
What are we basing this off of?
Wrestling, style, skill, everything.
Yes, I'll put Blake Monroe over Jada Parker.
Yep, it's time for me to go. That's the dumbest.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Can't believe you, Arlington Lane. I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you said that.
She got to go through the and it was sad. It's sad was I think it was a segment with Lola Vice and Kalani Jordan. Kalani mentioned that she got massive criticism for her with her title reigns, where Lola Vice received very little criticism. And I'm sitting there, I was like, dang, is that what they doing to Jada right now?
Exactly. That's my point. You think about it. Every time they put Jada in a match against Jordan, against Lola Vice, they made Jada would kick her butt until they went to the what's the underground. They did the underground, right? They did the underground, then they let Lola win, right? You put the belt on Lola. Blake Monroe come in, get a belt, lose a belt, get promoted to the upper brand. Why?
Same reason why they did Jordan Grace. They just finna bury him.
Why? My point is, what's the point? Like, what's the point? What's the point of that? And then you leave. The girl got style. The only thing I don't like about her game is the hypnotic. I wish she would do something else.
Finisher.
Right. I think other than that, what's wrong with it? She's just as gimmicky as everybody else. She does the same stuff that everybody else do. And she talks, and they, because they write her in to lose, it makes it look like she's not qualified to master, man. And
she's making like she's just becoming a jobber on NXT. And it's like, stupid. What y'all doing to this girl, man? It's like stupid. Y'all putting her through the ringer. But the reason why I said I put Blake Monroe because she already had a platform. You know what I mean? And Jada has to build her platform. Blake has already had it. And then when she jumped on, and it's like when people are jumping on top of people and they're rising, and yet they're still.
You gotta tell you how much I like it.
I'm gonna make a sermon out of that. It's still at the end of the day.
That's what it matters.
But that's the reason why I'm saying Blake Monroe over.
In the words of Stu, just come in and smash everybody.
So she need to do one of these numbers.
You psycho. Oh, my. I'll show you, psycho.
Yep.
Do one of them numbers.
Just have an all-out meltdown. Don't
just
talk.
Stop talking.
Just come in and start throwing people around. Out. Yep, I would.
When they not looking, it's gonna be Jada's gonna have a crash out.
Yep.
And
exactly
Jada just going attacking everybody to the place where Natalya is going to, because apparently that's where this is headed. A Natalya versus Jada match. But so wait, you do know, Doc, already that Natalya is for these days is more for enhancing talent. You know that.
I get it.
Yeah.
Natalya needs to go work with Jade Cargill. Because let's talk about that match and how botchy that match looked. I hated that match. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was like, yo, she need to go back to We don't even let her go to NXT. Go to Evolve or the developmental center.
Dang.
It's bad. Like that match was so botchy, man. And I've never seen Rhea look so uncomfortable in that match. It was just bad. It was so
Golly.
bad. It was bad. And I don't hardly say that. And I really like Jade. I don't like what she's become in the WWE, but I really liked her gimmick. I liked her style. I like what her body figure is nice. I think just the package of her is good. The product is bad. She got to do something better with the product. And
with her product.
Yeah, it's like she got to work on the consistency of how she wrestles and what she does in the match. Because if they are doing something, it's like she's trying to overthink it. So it reminded me of Lyra Valkyria, because Lyra does that. And I think she might have kind of started settling down now. But she used to be in her head all the time. As a matter of fact, they did that whole series and show on Unreal, talking about how Lyra was always in her head and all of this kind of stuff. And so she was botching finishers or moves and stuff like that. And people didn't really want to work with her. So that's why we stopped seeing her for a good minute. And so I think it needs to be the same thing with Jade. They got to do something different with her.
Now she's gone on record and said that she don't need wrestling. She's gone on record and been like, I really don't need it, but I'm here for it and my family supports it. So if you're going to do it, then learn it, then perfect it, craft it, because you're being labeled as a great superstar when that's not what's being seen on television. Like, the world is watching, and botchamania is a thing, and that can be changed if you want to change it. We think she still can progress better than what she is. Bianca had that problem too. Bianca Belair had that problem for a long time, especially in NXT. That's why when she got called up, I was like, no, it's too soon. She's not ready. But WWE pushed her up. She got the title, got the match with Sasha. They felt indifferently, yet the botches was still out there. And don't get me wrong, Rhea Ripley getting the same effect too, because she botches in her matches as well. So just don't think that we just going after black female wrestlers because they botch. No, we went after Lyra and we just went after Rhea. Rhea has a problem with that too. Nia had a big problem hurting people in the ring. So, and they make mistakes. It just looks horrible. It don't make for good, compelling television.
Nah, it's bad.
And Sol Ruka, listen, when Sol Ruka flies out the ring and she misses, like in the match,
it's Carmelo. Do you see Carmelo? Like, he overshoots every time. I'm like, bro, I need you to stop doing this.
Hey,
like, you gonna kill your doggone self. Like, you gonna kill his doggone self, man. That dude be flipping.
Like, and they trying to overdo it because if I'm looking at it hindsight 2020, they want to do 150 for just 100. And they don't need to do that. They just need to be, because I have a feeling that there's going to be a shakeup and it's going to look bad on them if they don't just tone it down just a little bit I'm talking about their in-ring moves and stuff.
Yeah.
You can do a lot. You don't have to do too much, because the minute you miss your career,
it's a wrap. Yeah, that's my point. But them flying over like Montez doing that super fly over the whole entire ring. I know you're tall and I know you could do it, but dude, like, man,
you talking about Carmelo?
No, Montez. When Montez be doing that flying,
man. Oh man, like, brother, you finna wind up being in the same spot with Bianca at home. You ain't gonna be doing this no more. You're gonna be having arm in a sling trying to do that with one arm. No, leave that alone, bro. Like, calm down. It's just that's I get it. You are trying to make us proud with you being out there, but you ain't gotta overdo that. I understand that it seems like that this group here has to do 200% just to make 100%.
Yeah.
150 and 200% just to get down to the same levels as their counterparts. And I don't think they even have to do that much. And when we get to stories and stuff, I'm hearing Braun Breaker is hurt again.
Man. I'm trying to spear people through plexiglasses and tables and
running
barriers.
Like, dude, he gonna
like
break
running
himself
at full
faster.
speed. Yeah, bro.
Hey,
yeah. He gonna kill
your
himself.
uncle and your daddy need to talk to you, tell you to if you gonna do this, you need to execute this differently, man. Because right now you on a verge of getting on the shelf once again, man.
He gonna be iced.
And then look, Austin Theory ain't gonna have nothing. Nothing. You're gonna have to
Paul
find a
Heyman
replacement.
Gonna be his tag partner. Tag with Paul Heyman. Unless Paul can go and pull strings and get somebody else in. Who else would
Brock
that
Lesnar?
be?
But yeah, no, he can't do that.
Brock Lesnar ain't gonna tag with nobody. He gonna be Austin Theory up and hold both belts. Shucks.
That's exactly how that's gonna go down. Exactly, if he was the pull off, like that, man. But it's a mess, and that's why I titled it WWE mess, because it is. It's exactly that, and it's just getting bigger.
It's a mess.
The whole just been that way, and as we sitting here, as we getting ready for Night of Champions is next, Saturday night's main event, SummerSlam, and Money in the Bank. I think those events. Somebody I seen on there was mad that there was a rumor going around that said that Seth is going to win the King of the Ring. I said I'm okay with that, as long as it ain't Oprah. I don't need Oprah to win King of the Ring. I'm standing on business with that.
You're stressing me out is what you're doing, sir.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you. Because I wish I had it on my side. Because I sure would be pressing it over and over again. Just keep on pressing.
Hey, Doc, I got something for you then.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I'm gonna tell you now, man. Look, without shadow of a doubt, this is too soon for Obafemi to be.
No, it's not, man.
It is.
No, it's not. No, you're not. Put the belt on the man. Put the belt on the man while he hot. Let him lose it at Mania.
Oh,
and then give it to somebody. Listen, you don't understand. People ain't holding belts like for long periods of time now. If you notice that, so you give him a run now. You put the belt on him now. Let him run that joker all the way to Mania, and then let him lose it, bro. You ain't trying to hit.
I don't mind. Look, listen. I don't mind. They were
belt
saying
on the man.
No, because what's gonna wind up happening? This is my feel. What's gonna happen? Roman versus Oba at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight title.
No, we don't need
Riyadh.
a Roman versus.
Watch.
No. It's gonna be Roman versus Oba at SummerSlam.
Now, when you got Brock Lesnar breathing down your neck,
Brock Lesnar is night one. We gonna end him and his career at SummerSlam. That's when he was originally contracted to be gone. He tried to leave early. He's going to leave not by the hand of Gunther. He's going to leave by the hand of Obafemi.
That's fine.
And Oba's going to put him down out of his misery. Night one, opening of the show. Oba as the King of the Ring is going to be on night two. Close the show versus Roman OTC reigns.
I'll tell you right now, if I see in Riyadh at Night of Champions, Brock Lesnar come out and cost Obafemi the TOC match,
And then I quit WWE immediately. And quit.
I'm telling you what's gonna happen because that main event is gonna be a contract signing for SummerSlam. It's gonna be a contract signing between Brock Lesnar and Obafemi.
I'm
For
sick.
one final, and that's gonna be it. It's the only match he's going to do because do you want Over to win?
I don't. No, I want
You don't
Over
want
to
to win
win.
Money in the Bank? You don't want to win Money in the
No,
Bank?
I don't want him to win Money in the Bank. I do not. Jacob Fatu
I would rather
needs
see
to
that.
win Money in the Bank.
I would rather see
Jacob
that.
Fatu winning Money in the Bank and holding it over Roman Reigns' head is going to be critical. Because Roman don't even have to be the champion. It's just
Correct.
the fact that he got it. He
Yep.
got something that, hey, at the end of the day, you thought you was gonna have all the cards. Now I got the cards in my hand. And
Okay.
I can pull this at any point.
I'm gonna sidebar. If Jey Uso, and it's possible, if Jey Uso were to face
Jared,
Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam for the title, and he wins it, and then Jacob Fatu wins Money in the Bank, he's gonna hold it over one of them guys' heads.
are you getting on the show, sir? No, don't worry about it. Oh my God.
He said, "No, I'm good."
No, you see him, you ain't gonna want him on the show.
You look rough, bro.
You can say it off the screen. Come say it in the mic. Just say it off the screen, son. I don't want you to be embarrassed.
Hello, check 1, 2. You can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, son.
Well, for all my people out there, it's NBA Finals time. I don't really watch. I'm not a basketball fan like that, but it looks like my old team. But I do watch it just for the plot. New York, it don't matter if they win or lose. New York City is going to be destroyed. I keep telling y'all this. After what I've seen, just off of the playoff wins, New York is about to become Gotham City in real life. It's going to be that bad. That's why we have to pray for our New Yorkers, because I got friends in New Yorkers. They're going crazy, and they live in Texas. Like, come on, let's go the road.
Okay,
But
Jay.
pray for our New York. Let's go, Jalen Brownson. Good job, Jalen Brownson.
Okay, all right.
All right, I'm good.
That was funny. That was good. I needed that. That was good.
They need to stay off the screen. He can be on the show. He just can't be on the scene. He can't be on the scene. So we gonna leave him in the show, okay?
Your hair ain't dead. That's what it is, ain't it? Right, Brad? Like you just woke up and just
Horrible mess.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
So you taking the other mic and giving him the other one?
I am. I did. I just gave him, because it's not gonna end well. It ain't gonna end well for the home team. Let me just go on and clear up this one. he can stay over there. It ain't gonna end well.
The nephew is here.
Off screen. But he here though. Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, Jared Malone is here.
Jared, the
With
nephew
us.
is here. He just off screen because
Off
he
screen.
agreed. It had to be agreed upon. They had to sign an NDA.
No, he didn't have to agree. He don't have to agree. I'm agreeing for him. I'm telling him he needs to stay off screen.
No, bro, don't come on, dog. You gonna scare the people. Don't scare them, man.
I scared myself when I woke up.
Don't scare the people, brother. Don't scare them.
Now you see why I was looking behind me trying to figure out what was going on. Like, what? The hamburger just happened. It's horrible.
Okay. I gotta stop laughing so much, man. It's getting out of control.
It's so horrible.
Okay. So what I was saying was this whole ordeal with Oba, because that's what we were talking about. And so we've been arguing. Jay, I don't know if you hear me. We've been arguing back and forth on what they should do with Obafemi. And I said that Oba doesn't need to fight for the championship
Mm.
at SummerSlam.
Mm.
Doc is saying that he should have 2 matches at SummerSlam where he beats Brock Lesnar and then he faces Roman and beats Roman for the title at SummerSlam. I said no. It's too early.
Well, I got a couple ideas dealing with that.
Talking to the mic, sir.
Jesse. Oh,
Just talking to the mic.
Oh,
Don't
Huh?
move. I was saying
That
you
was
should
me.
talking to the mic.
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
Just talking to the
you good.
microphone.
All right. I got a lot of ideas containing Oba Femi. Since
Okay.
you know how WWE operates. Sometimes they do stupid stuff, and sometimes they do all right.
All right.
So what I've been pondering about is that I think they're gonna drag this Oba stuff into WrestleMania.
Thank you. See, I told you.
Just because they're gonna do WrestleMania in Saudi this year, and they need money. So another pathway I see is that let's say put it like this: let's say Oba does win King of the Ring, and he goes against Roman Reigns. It's always the factor that Brock Lesnar could be added to the match.
For what?
Because it's Brock Lesnar can do anything he wants.
No.
That's not
even good for business, bro. That's not
Nope.
even good for business.
It's a possibility though. And
So that's not what we're predicting, though.
Nah, that's not what we predicted.
No,
at
I
all.
think he needs to win King of the
I mean, I want him to, but I don't think he's going to. I think it's going
Thank
to be
you.
Seth Rollins.
It's going to be due to Brock Lesnar's interference.
Yeah.
In
Seth
the final,
win,
he's going to
I
be
mean,
in
Y'all
Riyadh.
make me sick.
I'm telling you what's going to happen. Think about it. If we talking about, because it's a 2-day pay-per-view for SummerSlam.
What is SummerSlam?
Y'all,
Right.
y'all not thinking. That's
So,
the whole point.
Brock and Oba can have a match at SummerSlam, and then it's going to be the main event is going to be Seth and Roman. I'm telling you, that's what.
No, Seth is still fighting
He read
against
the same
Vision.
thing I said. He read the same thing that I did. He read
Y'all
that
not
Seth
listening,
is
man.
predicted to win the King of the Ring tournament and then face Roman at SummerSlam.
It's not a great idea because Seth is in a battle with the Vision.
Well, if he has the World Heavyweight Championship, that supersedes anything that the Vision is doing. And plus,
It's
everybody's
dumb.
going to be out.
Okay, so now we're going back to what I said originally when I
Okay.
talked about the WWE having too many open-ended storylines. We have no doggone open-ended. They're not ending these storylines. Like it's too many open-ended ones. And so if you're gonna do that, you're finna damage several things that's supposed to be flowing and working right now.
Okay.
With the bloodline doing this renewed showcase of the bloodline 2.0, you still got Seth going against the Vision with no backup. Like it's a lot of storylines that's involved in this. I'm just saying it would be dumb. Let Oba win King of the Ring. Brock and then Brock comes down at the end of the match after he's won and kill him. Like just literally lay him out and kill him. And then you set up for Oba Femi Brock Lesnar 3 at the start of SummerSlam. It's what's going to start the night. First night, the first match, let's go. And then Oba just kill him with no remorse. Like Brock don't get a chance to L5, nothing. He come in, get smashed, thrown around, beat up, and it leaves Brock bloody. That way, it looks worse than what it really is. Let Oba win.
Yeah.
Night 1 and then night 2 fight against Roman Reigns. Let him win that belt. Let Jacob Fatu win Money in the Bank, and that's gonna give that both all storylines still the whole play.
So
going along because you still gotta have Braun versus Seth 2.
3. It would be 3 at this point.
3.
Yeah.
So that's my point. You gotta end it. Like this is gonna end Vision.
Okay.
We gotta have it.
I got you.
If you do Oba win the championship at SummerSlam, because he still has his ongoing storyline. But the only problem with this I have is that they're leaving out their main championship to be the second best. That's what it feels like. Because Cody Rhodes' championship right now don't even feel like anybody won it. It just feel like it just
it do. It's just that right now nobody can compete for it. That's the problem.
It's gonna be
Nobody-
Gunther.
it's gonna be so sadly.
No,
They're gonna give it back to Gunther.
Because
I'm telling you.
CM Punk is to appear at SummerSlam, even though he's on break.
that's
CM
who
Punk-
I'm thinking is gonna be the champion. Is
CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, because if you think about it, Drew still has a storyline with Oba technically, because
Yep.
his match at John Cena's
Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't because it's not
can
too.
go
It's
down
not
the
big
line.
enough. Yeah, that's maybe
Can go down the line.
further on. I don't think it's gonna work because Oba and Drew don't really have a lot of interaction. Mind you, after that moment,
Did he
Drew's
Claymore him?
Yeah, that was it.
He Claymore Oba, right?
No, Oba.
No, Oba put him through the table.
Oh, okay, afterwards. Okay.
But that's why I said it kind of just ended there. It wasn't like they were gonna feud.
Warrior versus Ruler I don't have a problem with that. Just sometime down the line. Not now.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text
I need a Jacob versus Oba at WrestleMania.
At Riyadh,
Bro.
if he's gonna have Money in the Bank, then there's no point of him going after Roman.
He ain't gonna need to. Because by the time we get there, it's gonna be over with.
Wait, so you think Jacob's gonna win Money in the Bank?
Yes, I would like for Jacob to win Money in the Bank. It would be great.
Who else should win Money in the Bank, Jay?
Right now?
Right now, on the men's side.
To make us a good story that can sell, Jacob is actually the clearest answer. But
I mean, it's Seth Rollins that would be the other one. But
no. I think they would do something like they should have done for the past 4 years now. 4 years, yeah. And finally give him a chance. Well, he ain't gonna make it now. It's too late. LA Knight.
No. I get it. I get where he going. I get it. I get where he going with that. I do. That's it's out of sympathy. They gave him that. If he gets that, it's out of sympathy. Because he on his way out the door. He gonna mess around. He'll mess around and lose the Money in the Bank match.
No, I got it. He gonna win a title, but it's not gonna be the championship. Remember, John Cena still got that
the one that he John Cena, yeah.
They probably give him that instead of giving him a world title. I mean, it's still sad.
Oh, you talking about the Cena Classic?
Yeah, Cena Classic, which I don't know when they're doing.
When they gonna start that?
This whole month,
SummerSlam.
Oh, it got to.
Is that when the finals are? Or are you just starting it there?
It's gonna start there
because remember, Money in the Bank is after SummerSlam this year.
Yep, and that's probably where you're gonna end up.
Silly to me.
It is dumb.
It's the 29th of August. That's when Money in the Bank is. And
that's silly, man. You got. I would have. I understand it's Saturday night's main event. I would have taken that and put that as Money in the Bank. Same big case. You put Saturday night's main event in September, make it a big fall thing.
Yeah.
And that would have been better. And then
that's why I keep telling y'all these storylines don't make sense.
It doesn't. And then I would have used the Jacob Fatu winning Money in the Bank just to use it for SummerSlam. So when, let's say, Oba did beat Roman, Jacob's cashing in on Oba, and he's walking out with the World Heavyweight title. Just to say, I got what I wanted.
Now, that would freak. But no, that would freak out Roman Reigns, though.
Exactly. That would have made more sense.
But how would it make Oba look that you done been through wars with Brock Lesnar and then you get beat like in a matter of moments, from a Money in the Bank?
And that's what leads to a feud with both of them. You gotta have that because Opa's not. Come on, man. That's what leads to that feud, man.
Make them can win though. Because if you watch Monday Night Raw, Jay was completely on Roman's side, but Jimmy, the way Jimmy looked, the way he was the what's the word I'm looking for? his body language, the way he was giving was that he would support Jacob. Jimmy and Jay was just like, no, you're gonna fall in line. But if you look at Jimmy expressions these past few weeks or dealing with Roman in them, I think Jimmy gonna be the one to start something. If this
Go ahead.
If this new bloodline like breaks, or because remember Roman said there are two heads to the table, there are two seats. Which that's what he said on Raw.
Okay.
Said there's two ends of the table.
I don't think that's the best thing to do though at this point.
Just
have two heads at the table, man. If you're doing that, then
I mean, he's still got the Rock whenever he comes back.
I do remember, right? I also do remember him telling Jey Uso to go and win the WWE Championship off of Cody due to the fact of what happened. Just a little sighting that was between the two of them at Clash in Italy, and so if we're gonna pin that, because Punk still has to come back. Punk hasn't returned yet, and I'm pretty sure he'll be back with somewhere in between Night of Champions and Saturday night's main event, because he's gonna want an opportunity at that WWE Championship because he's already won the World Heavyweight Championship twice. So the other thing he would want is the WWE title on SmackDown, because I think that would actually be pretty good. And they will switch up people in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
we haven't had
SmackDown wrestler now, which is crazy.
What's that?
Finn Balor's a SmackDown wrestler now.
Exactly, because the time with the Judgment Day is officially over.
Thank God. Maybe the end Judgment Day. I'm so like,
you know what? It's actually, as much as I don't like the group that's there, it actually still kind of holds relevant. How did you feel about the match between El Grande Americanos?
Oh, they cooked. First of all, that whole pay-per-view cooked. I was like, it's kind of sad that we as the American fan base of wrestling that in the United States always get shown out by these international crowds because we take for granted for what we have.
Yep, facts.
In Mexico and showed you what a crowd can do to a pay-per-view, to a event, just a regular Raw. They had a regular Raw and it was better than any Raw here. And that's sad to say.
Because it's enhanced. It is a culture. When they had the Clash in Italy, the crowd there was fantastic. Like, you felt it, despite the matches may not have been the greatest. It was the crowd that kept that thing pushing. Like when Cena did his tour overseas, everybody was enjoying it, despite the fact he was going on this quote unquote heel turn tour and whatnot. That and quite frankly, Travis Scott has messed up the whole dynamic of WWE. I'm sorry. Did you? H-Town ruined it. My man from H-Town ruined it. The whole dynamic since Elimination Chamber, I blame Travis Scott. Sorry.
Travis Scott?
Yeah.
I blame The Rock.
You say what? No. Oh no.
Bleach, but
no.
Personal beef.
It was the moment that was ruined by Travis Scott. He ruined it. The spot was horrible. He did not need to be there at all.
They've been doing that. It's just on a greater scale now because we got all these cameras and stuff.
And that's where it needs to end. That's where it needs to end. Right there. Like bringing in Lil Yachty, bringing in these. Yeah. Wrong spot. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Tony Hinchcliffe, get him out of there. Jelly Roll, get him out of there.
I agree with that one.
Everybody gotta go.
I don't know about everybody though, because Lil Yachty doing a great job.
Get him out of there.
Why you need him?
Get him out of there.
Trick is good on the mic by itself.
I understand they're trying to get more. They're trying to expand more, and I think it's only working in the U.S.
And that's takeout menus big problem. That is takeout menus big problem right there.
Yep.
Stop bringing in these entertainers, and you already got entertainers out there for the fans. Let them deal with that group, and we don't need any celebrity entertainers to fix in this mess. That's why you think Jelly Roll was hot, was mad that he felt as an inconvenience, or he was in them spots that he had. He didn't need to be there. Period.
Oh, I just thought about something.
Really?
You know who can get Cody? Randy Orton.
Why? Where is Randy?
Hurt.
Oh, they were trying to negotiate his contract, but they doing that stupid pay cuts when they make more money.
We going through this again he could get him at Saturday night's main event too.
15 times.
Say.
I mean, they need to. If John Cena can redeem himself after that WrestleMania match, so could Randy. So,
agreed. I definitely agree with that.
And John Cena and Randy are like my people. That's who I grew up with. That's my
So me and Doc are gonna go back and forth on this Oba thing because that's how I feel about that. And he does.
I hate
you
it.
feel like it.
I hate it.
Hey, what?
I don't love it.
Obafemi needs to be belted now.
No.
Put the belt on him until Mania. Let him lose it at Mania. Then we rolling with something else.
I would let him win the Royal Rumble.
Now. That gives him enough time to run the gun. He can run it for almost a year.
I say a year. In my personal opinion,
no.
If the person I would have in over like Reign is a person that never beat over, that always come close to it, and always has been having history with over since NXT. Y'all ain't gonna like that, Mike. It's not Trick though. It's Javon.
Who is it?
Yeah, like another thing in Brian's story, underdog.
Who is it?
Javon.
Which makes him the youngest Royal
Take
champion.
the mic away from him now.
What? That would be a.
Take the mic away from him.
There has not been one single bad Javon and Oval match. Name one single bad match between them, the black man.
You see, the difference is, Jared, the difference from NXT and main roster, you see they do it differently. There's a reason why the NXT matches are better than the ones on the main roster. The reason why, for what was that, 9 years ago? Was it 9 years ago? No, it was 8 years ago. The match between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. That match was supposed to have been greater than what it was presented because of their history that they've had behind it, New Japan and all that. It was, you could tell it was an Americanized match. It did not give, it was okay, but it wasn't what they did in New Japan. Look who your promoters are. They're not gonna do the same thing. Look how they booked it. Same thing with with Javon and Obafemi, man. It's not the same group that they're working with. And because they're not working with that group, they're gonna build it differently. And then you're gonna sit back and you're gonna be like, man, that match was garbage. And I'm gonna look at you as like what I tell you. Until somebody if Shawn Michaels decides to come up to the main roster and work with that group, that's what it's gonna be. Until then, they're not gonna have that same type of match. That's why I said take the mic from you. Because Javon and Oba's not gonna have that type of match. Did you think Trick and Carmelo was good?
What match you talking about? NXT?
On SmackDown.
This SmackDown?
Yeah. Did you not know that Trick and
I'm sorry.
It's
like
it didn't give me what I thought it was gonna give.
Yes.
My point exactly.
These two black men just main evented Stand and Deliver, which when it was 24? 24,
correct.
Right?
Yeah, he did.
Was a catalyst of that whole great WrestleMania weekend.
And it was great, wasn't it?
It was wonderful. Dang.
And when you saw the SmackDown match between the two of them, it didn't live up to the expectations, correct?
It did not. I mean, the crowd.
Exactly. You just made my point. You just made my point about Javon and Oba. look who the group that's doing their matches. If you
Yeah, I
said
would love
that
that.
didn't live up to the expectation, what makes you think that them two gonna live up to the expectation on the main roster? If you just said to me that Carmelo and Trick on SmackDown didn't live up to 2024 standard deliver, you just
Hey,
made my
would
point.
you put Jordan? I mean, would you put Blake Monroe or Jada Parker on the main roster?
Here we go.
Blake Monroe's already on the main roster.
I'm not. It's not what I asked. Would you put Blake Monroe or Jada Parker on the main?
Personally, I need them to put the title on Jay first.
That's not what he asked. Stay to the question, Doc. Stay to the question. Blake Monroe or Jada Parker?
I'm scared.
No, don't be. Don't be.
No,
Don't be. You should not be scared.
I don't know what they're gonna do with her.
That's not the point. We're asking you a question, son. Would you, as the GM, put Jada Parker or Blake Monroe on the main roster immediately?
You're gonna hate me for this.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna hate you.
I'm putting Blake Monroe on the main roster.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love Jada.
So let me tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all this is the reason why she's where she is, because of the simple fact that if y'all are saying that as fans, the company don't see no point in her. She's gonna end up leaving, going to a AEW. Watch, see what I tell you. She's not gonna take being a second. Like she's not given a shot anywhere. And you got to think about it. The girl is like, when she came back from that injury or whatever it was, that little break, that girl hit. She hit hard. And then they dogged her, letting her lose to everybody. Like, what's the point of having her on the roster?
Exactly what you said, Doc. They should do a crash out with her. She should crash out.
I think she should leave. Just gonna leave. Go to
where's she gonna go? If you say AEW, if you think AEW is gonna be the TNA work with WWE.
Go somewhere else. She got to go somewhere else, because she's not gonna get the look and the play. Ain't no way I'm putting Blake Monroe over Jada Parker. Wrestling, that girl don't wrestle better than her.
Listen,
don't.
What has been the term for Vince and Triple H? What's best for business, and they believe Blake Monroe over Jada Parker.
You finna give me another? Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna say it. We'll talk about that off show, because what I was about to say was about to be real wrong. I disagree. I disagree with y'all. I disagree because now you're basically saying she's not good in the ring. She's not good on the mic. And Blake is not that good. Like, what makes y'all think she is? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, where's...
You're a Blake hater.
No, I'm not.
No.
It's y'all, you are more caught up in the glamour of Blake than the actual... watch her in ring. She don't match up to half of the people on the roster. I'll take Kalani
don't match
Jordan
up
over her.
Half the people, you just said it. Half the people on the roster don't match up. Could be down in NXT right now instead, or Evolve. You could put Callie Armstrong. You could put Wendy Chu on the main roster. They would eat alive on the main roster. But guess where they are? That's why they put Blake Monroe.
Chu just came back. Chu just came back. Let's be clear about that. And Callie just came up to the roster.
To NXT.
So my point is, think of how fast. Look at the fast track they just put Blake Monroe on. That girl came in NXT, immediately gets a championship, lose it, and then go on to the main roster. What does she do spectacular that is not something we have not seen already?
Okay, not much. You know who's another person that's that? Is that person? Jordan Grace.
I didn't like Jordan Grace to begin with.
I told you tracked her.
Julia, there was no reason.
Fast track.
There was no reason. Stephanie back here. Now I kind of understand why they did it, but they did it too soon.
Exactly.
You didn't give Lash no belt. You didn't give those girls an opportunity to build their brand and then you put them on the main roster and try to throw a belt at her. And so Lash gonna have to win the money, and I mean she gonna have to win the Queen of the Ring tournament. That's the only way she's gonna be able to get another shot at a belt outside of Nia Jax. It's not gonna happen.
Speaking of Queen of the Ring, this Liv Morgan in the tournament makes me mad.
Who else? There's another champ. What?
They're gonna screw her.
Yeah, she's not gonna win it.
Yeah, Roxanne
not gonna win that.
But the fact that you had to put your world heavyweight champion because you know you don't have nothing to do with her, you don't know what to do. It's kind of sad though.
No, letting Blake Monroe come up to the main roster is sad.
Oh my goodness, I'm proud.
It's sad as hell, and y'all know it's sad. It's bad. That's bad. That girl ain't.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you. It's bad.
It's bad.
It is. It's very bad.
No, it ain't about liking her. It's about quality. The thing of it is, we don't give the ones who. Okay, so if the crowd is screaming, hollering, yelling, you let the crowd. So I'm gonna tell you what they finna do. They finna ice her, like they're gonna ice Javon at some point. Watch, Javon finna be iced. Remember what they did to Carmelo? They iced him for a year and a half.
They did.
That man ended up being the first pick of the lottery, number one, the other lottery, and he sat out for the whole year. They let him have a couple of little fights here and there, and he didn't get no opportunity to showcase who he was. They made him tag with the Miz. For what?
I hate his nuptials is the reason why he had to give up the U.S. title. I really hate that.
That's my point. You finally get him up there, and then him getting married made him have to give up the belt.
I hate that.
Saying
I really hate
is screwing these people careers. That's one of the reasons why we are losing like an Aleister Black. That's why we keep losing AOP.
Don't know what to do with them. You don't know what to do with them. What can you do with them?
Speaking about tag team,
let them run the gauntlet while they are hot. You gotta let people. That's why I said if they don't do this to Oba now, he's gonna lose steam. If they don't do it now, he's gonna lose steam. And when I say he's gonna lose steam, it's gonna start getting old. Bubba Ray said something on his podcast. He said, I was waiting on Oba to come out and run to the ring and just smash Brock. Oba did his whole walk, and Brock sat there and watched him. And he said that didn't show me that they had enough belief in Oba to make Oba mean or ruthless or aggressive. And they should have. And I felt like at that moment, we don't need that walk. That walk is when you coming down to come dominate them after you done beat them down already.
Save that for SummerSlam.
Yeah, he just came to beat the crap out of you. Dude, I ain't finna walk down like I'm about to come down there. I'm about to beat the dog. Or had Brock jump out of the ring to start making his way towards him and made him get out of that walk. Like it should have been something. But we don't.
SummerSlam, we should do that.
They're going to hurt. Watch, see what I'm telling you. They're going to hurt over film.
They're going to add to that match.
Yeah, but again, sir, who's the one calling the shots? It's Takeout Menu. Takeout Menu is the one that's calling all these shots.
I still blame Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I blame them because they don't see the value of the superstar while the superstar is hot. You jump on stuff while it's hot. It's just like food. When you go and order your food, you ain't gonna order it and let it sit in the window. You want it. Give it to me while it's hot. Because while it's hot, it's the best. It's the best kind. They ain't gonna do that. And every single person that's been hot, they sat on them. And then they gave them the belt late. Like Oba losing the belt to a freaking Ricky Saints. And then coming back winning it just to give it up. Like none of that made sense.
Nah, that didn't make sense. Nah, no lie. You couldn't hit that nail on the head any better. That should have never happened.
Having Blake Monroe go from the NXT in a short period of time to a doggone main roster is a disgrace. It's horrible.
And the reason is because Jada Parker don't have what Blake had. Blake has been on television already with AEW. She been there. I don't disagree with the fact that she's been fast tracked and that she shouldn't be there. But Jada is still got a lot of learning to do.
Okay,
It's just,
I get it.
I
I
get
hate it.
man.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm right there with you. I hate it.
I
I
hate
hate
it.
it.
I hate it with a passion. Cause ain't no way Blake Monroe will be on my main roster right now. There's no way in God's green earth.
Exactly, Denzel. They're not booking Jordan Grace right. They're not, because there's nothing that she can do with these ladies. She's the shortest. What, she about 5'3", 5'4", and built like that.
Nobody want that old muscular woman. She's like a dude.
Even with that being said,
No, they gonna
like,
sell her with Paul Heyman though. They gonna sell her with Paul Heyman. First
the
female.
day that they finally let women associate themselves with Paul Heyman, the WWE's over. Over. It's a wrap. No. You're not catching me. I said no, it's a wrap. Like, Heyman is. I don't think Heyman need to touch anybody that's a woman at all. You don't need no Heyman girls. No.
Give him Jordan Grace. I would.
You said what you saying, Jay? I can hear you.
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
you thinking it's
if we're doing that, because in my opinion, the goal, my goal would be in WWE right now is to have these women really outshine all the men in their matches and have the men catch up.
They have been.
They have been doing that already, but let's make even more, because that these women only PLEs been cooking. And so if Paul Heyman decides to pick women wrestlers, I got a couple in mind that who he can get from the main roster to NXT.
Okay.
So what's that girl name, that big girl name that scared me? Oh, that's on NXT right now. She with the
Nikita?
No. She was on LFG. Her name Micah.
Oh.
Okay.
You see how big she is now? Imagine a person like Paul Heyman mentoring somebody like that, or Jordan Grace, somebody like that.
I know who she gonna wind up with. Wait, go ahead. Who's the other person?
But you need somebody that can be like the front runner, the person that's the star, right now, instead of the future stars, which possibly the only person I can see being a star right now and making this Paul Heyman stuff work.
Spit it out, man.
It's too late now. They can't do it no more.
Who?
It would have been Becky.
Nah.
It would have been had it not had the vision not and then not broke off with Seth Rollins, because I always thought that was gonna happen. For that, I really thought that she was gonna be a Paul Heyman, associated with Paul Heyman. But
it would have been better if they would have did it with the bloodline, because then he could have had Nia and Tamina. Naomi, Tamina. Money in the Bank. Don't worry about it. Naomi is coming back in Money in the Bank. Don't worry.
Oh, you think they have an 8 or 7 or 6 people?
She's gonna be a surprise. It don't matter. She's gonna be a surprise, and she's gonna win the briefcase.
I so hope you're right.
Lord!
I'm gonna be jumping down. I'm gonna be screaming because
I so hope you're right.
Yeah, because they come back to 2 years later.
Oh man, I so hope you're right.
It'll be late. It'll be late. 2000. Yeah, 2007.
So hoping you're right. I hope man.
Yeah, but listen, if they listening to this show, they better understand that it is vitally important for them to let Naomi come back and get that briefcase.
So now that Chad Gable has been unmasked and it's been quote unquote figured out, what are you doing next with him? I would keep him in AAA, honestly. He has better matches there than he would in WWE.
And because they invest in him, WWE doesn't.
Say what?
AAA invest in Chad Gable when we know he can do the things that we need him to do. But if personally we always need people to take certain things. So okay, let me tell you my lineup for this Money in the Bank match. Ladder match.
Okay.
My personal number is 8 people. Or is that too much? Too
That's
many
too
people.
many. 6. I
You
need
need
6.
Okay, do 6. One, I am doing Jacob Fatu in that match.
Okay.
2, we need variety of all people. I'm putting Javon Davis in that match.
Yes, I agree with that.
Nobody champion should be in the Money in the Bank match at all. So no, I see no US. LA Knight, and that's good for the Raw side. Now the SmackDown side is what I got an issue with because ain't too many superstars on the SmackDown side you can see winning the World Championship right now.
Okay, right.
So I would say
Carmelo Hayes.
Yes, of course. Carmelo Hayes. My personal opinion, Dragunov should be in the match.
Is he even fighting?
No, and that's the problem. They got him in the lunchroom room. That's sad.
Okay.
You got the best fighters in the lunchroom. Okay, let me get back to my point.
Yeah, please.
And I think Solo's going to be in the match.
Okay. All right.
That way we got that bloodline stuff again.
I want to see if Gunther would ever try to do a Money in the Bank match.
I mean, he can. I believe he can. I mean, I want to see him get powerbombed though through a ladder.
He's going to be doing the power bombing for sure. If anything, yeah, he's. And that's the other thing, Denzel. Yes, Gable. I want to see him win Intercontinental Championship finally.
Yeah, he could be. Yeah, because they ain't doing nothing with Ethan and Rusev.
And Penta, it's time for him to let it go at SummerSlam.
Well, he has been carrying
the IC title. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Since before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I have no dog in the fight.
Said not in that one, huh?
I don't think Penta should have ever won it.
Lord.
After they gave him 8 tries to do it.
It's just my personal opinion.
He gave him 8 tries. He finally won it.
He shouldn't have won it at all.
The next person going to win the title is Ethan Page. Because they're going to do a heel champion next.
I think we need to bring back a cruiser belt.
Cruiserweight?
Yeah.
Javon can win that easy.
Yeah, that's my point.
Javon can win that easy.
You got Axiom and all of them in there.
Melo still counts for that. Them LW people.
Shit, Penta is Lucha. Why did Gable put mask on? That's why Gable put the mask on. That's the story. Oh, okay. Oh, good for.
So Chad Gable came with the title off of Penta because that is right. When Penta first came,
Chad had already started though.
No,
he had already started that
El Grande Americano.
Yeah, he had already started the search for finding out how to beat a lucha.
Remember, that's what I thought before Penta got there.
Yeah, that was way before Penta came.
Because Ray Phoenix came after Penta.
That's right. That's right.
And Dragon Lee was the person that was him and Rey Mysterio. They were going after We're going after Chad Gable at the time.
Absolutely.
Like you're ruining the luchador. And then after he kept going with the story and made this weird story, they just ran with it. But the fact that Ludwig Kaiser came in when Chad went down and got hurt, and I'm talking about the people loved that the AAA, that group, they loved him. They still do.
Yeah, they still do.
They will, and that's why
we do know it's Ludwig Kaiser now.
Yeah, well,
now
we all know this.
Now
it's Kaiser.
We didn't know at first for sure, although it was speculated.
This guy did. I don't care what this guy knew it was him.
Like that.
Well, I
this guy.
You didn't see him, but you didn't really kind of know until.
No, you know, because of his long neck. The neck is super long.
And he was taller than Chad Gable.
He's like a
well, everybody taller than Chad.
Chad Gable 5'6", Ludwig like 6'4".
Yeah, Kaiser's like 6'3", 6'4".
He had a long neck. Can't miss
It
that
just
Candace
made-
May.
but I'm saying it still made sense, and it was perfect for the culture. It was, and he embraced it. Kaiser embraced it. It revitalized his career.
It surely did, because who would have thought that Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser will have a WrestleMania level match?
Match of the year.
Match of the year, main event match.
That's a match of the year.
A year later, because when they first had their match, it was like regular, but we didn't get no crowd participation in the match. That's
Not the way that AAA crowd had.
Yeah, Triple H. I love Triple H.
That cooked. That was cooking like grease.
Now, he can stay down there. I mean, I'm pretty sure he can pay since Undertaker's a booker now. Undertaker's doing a good job. Like, go ahead, give it up for the right there.
See, and that just lets you know right there. What they say? Oh, okay. But that's my thing with the main roster, is that it just can't seem to find matches like that. Of course, what Punk and Roman was a great WrestleMania closer.
Yes.
Like, that was probably one of the best closings of WrestleMania seen in a while. But my thing is, you're gonna need a whole lot more. And me and Doc was talking about it, Jay, was how the black wrestlers have to do like 200% just to do 100%.
Well, that's always the case. That's in the world. We gotta do the most to even get little.
Right.
So,
see,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
All right. But it's a mess. Hopefully that it gets figured out. I'm still rooting for Oba.
Of course,
he's just not gonna win King of the Ring. Sorry, it's not happening. It just can't happen, man.
I'm over this conversation.
Let me see what's gonna happen.
Y'all have frustrated all of the spirit that's in me with everything y'all saying today.
It's gonna be Oba against Braun Breaker, and Brock gonna come out to help Braun Breaker.
No, Braun is not winning. Braun is not winning that match, dude.
On his side, you think it's gonna be Dominic?
No, absolutely.
No, Braun is gonna win. Braun is gonna win on his side of the tournament.
Yeah, on Oba's side. That's why I said that.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna win this next one. And then him and Oba is gonna fight. Him and Oba is gonna fight.
Gonna be Braun.
Yeah, it makes sense. Let Braun and Oba fight, and then Oba is gonna win. I don't know what y'all.
This on SmackDown. It's gonna have to be a SmackDown star. Trick, a Damian Priest gonna have to win. Trick might have to win this one.
Why is everybody saying Seth is gonna win? What is going on with that? Like, is there a storyline out? Did people post
it's
that?
It's been posted. Yeah, it's been posted.
It's stupid.
Is it?
Why would you let him win? Why?
To face off against Roman? I mean, face off against Doc sitting there like, you know what?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So basically, we finna circle back and do all of this stuff all over again for what apparent reason.
Have you not seen where things are going? Like, we getting bloodline looks again?
No,
we getting bloodline looks again? We getting the bloodline once again.
It's gonna be 6 of them now. Wait,
it's now. If they work it right, the bloodline situation can actually be a good thing. If they work it right.
What they have to do?
They terrorize the company. All seven of them. The 7 of them, right? Yeah. The 7 of them can terrorize the company. It's more than enough belts for everybody, literally.
We've been said that. They should have did that years ago.
They should have did that. It's too late for that.
Well, you're right.
They should have did that.
I'm gonna tell you what they need to do, buddy.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
This is about to be a 3-sided monster.
War. It's gonna be a war.
Exactly. We're gonna get the Fatus against the Tongas and the Usos and Roman Reigns. Watch what I tell you. Because Jacob is only doing this until they can finish the developmental department for Zilla. They got to give Zilla a reason to come in. Zilla comes in, and Jacob will run the thug side of the gauntlet. Solo and the Tonga's gonna be on the other side, and then you're gonna have Roman and the Usos on this side. And I'm quite sure Royce Keys is gonna side with them, and that's gonna be a three-way.
That is the other person that I was hoping for. You said it too. I said I'm hoping Royce Keys is in this mix.
Now, don't agree with me now. We should have been agreeing on everything.
No,
we should have agreed
works.
On Blake Monroe. Horrible.
No, we shouldn't have.
We should have agreed.
It's not how this works. Sometimes it's going to have to be some disagreements here. One of them is Blake Monroe. I'm sorry,
horrible.
Listen,
it's horrible.
I love
for you to
man.
Disagree with the truth.
Yeah, that's true. Solo and the Usos are Fatus. Is it everybody turning against Roman? Is the question.
No, but see, the thing of it is, they are Fatus by name. By what we see them now, they're the Tongas. Yeah. So we got, if we're gonna go based on the storyline, see, this is when you blur the line of reality and fiction. Is because we know they're Fatus. We know all of that, right? Like we know all of them are Fatus. That's not the issue. The issue is that they're gonna split the faction because the bloodline that we think we have is getting ready to change to something crazy. Now, if Roman and Jacob really do work together,
Lord, they all die. That's what it is. So, Roman
and that's why Solo came into the picture after Clash in Italy.
But then you got Tungaloa, who's really against Solo. So, like I'm saying, every faction got a problem.
Wait a minute. Did you see what Oba did to Tonga?
He killed everybody. He chopped him down.
No, and then threw him like he wasn't nothing. He's 7 foot tall. He kicked him up and threw him and hurt that man's back. I heard the hit that he took.
Oh,
he
no.
picked up Solo and tossed it.
He said the Usos and Solo together. Not
That'll
gonna
never happen.
They ain't gonna happen.
I get it, but I get it. It's brothers. It's the brothers will be together. The brother, the youngest brother, decided to break off from the older brother. So I don't think they would ever get back together.
No,
unless they allow Jacob to win the world heavyweight title. That changes everything. That's why Money in the Bank is going to be so crucial. All right, y'all. Man,
I'm hungry.
Me too. All right. We're about to get up out of here, man. This was fun. I don't know. I messed up. I messed Doc up too. Oh, the train is pulled in.
Please pull this train in because I'm sick of y'all. I got traveling sickness. Horrible. It's a horrible show. This is a horrible show. Don't share this with nobody. Don't post this nowhere. It's a horrible show. Horrible.
First off, man, again, congratulations on 10 years, Doc. I wanted to make sure I threw that out there. And you got a big weekend coming up.
Yes, sir.
Going to be a little chaotic. So, folks in Houston, if you get down to the Praise Dome, make sure you get down there safely. Hey, I wish I could be able to attend this one. And early. Momentous occasion. 10 years of the merger.
There's gonna be way too many people. You're gonna see it being.
You're gonna be scratching your head in the back. Right? You sitting in the office.
Let's switch churches for the next couple of weeks, couple of days. Because, geez.
Oh, shout out to Sharita Branch. She put out a moment where they had the church picnic and they showed Benji in the the dunk tank. I was there for that one. I'll never forget a
Thank
moment.
God it wasn't me. Because they had me up there too. I think I made the most money.
No, we didn't.
No, I made the most money. Oh yeah.
Hey,
most
but it was a moment. It was a moment I had. There was a run in that you had.
Benji made a lot of money, but I think I made the most because everybody was trying to dunk me.
Gun. They was gunning for you. They was gunning for you.
It was horrible. It's a horrible sickness. This is a bad show. Huh?
Wait, I never forget. I had
Like
the little water slide for the kids, right? And I was in there trying to help out, and somebody said, "Hey, yo, who the hell in that slide?" And I poked my head out. He's like, "Boy, I didn't know who you was." I never forget that. It was that guy.
I was like, who in the?
It was chaotic that moment there, but it was. I said, no, it's just me. I was just trying to get the water hose out. I was getting wet and everything, man, but it was just funny to me. Oh, I miss you, man. That's what that memory brought back for me. But congratulations, 10 years, and y'all got a big weekend ahead. Concert, J Moss jumping in and stuff like that. So I want to make sure
on their way right now.
Congratulations, man. So, all right, let's get on out of here on that tip. And again, praise donation. All y'all, congratulations on 10 years, and especially
PDN 10. We all in, baby.
Okay, you heard it. And so, trying to get yourself together down there Saturday and Sunday. Early.
Yeah.
You should have did. You didn't do a Friday event this year.
No. Too much. Too much. I was gonna do a Friday night live, and I said no. We already got a lot going on.
Y'all gonna be towed up on. Y'all won't even make it to Saturday. He said nope.
No. I went light on the night for Bible study. I'm going light. We can get it done. Get
it out. All right, Doc. Thank you so much. Tuesday, we'll be back at it again. If he can recover. If he can recover. We'll see how that will go.
I'll be back by Tuesday. Tuesday, I'll be good.
He said Monday don't bother.
Monday don't come. I'm going to be out of there Monday. Monday gone.
I'm going to try Monday night with Raw. So I'll try later. I ain't going to try it then the day. Unless it's
Monday
break.
Out of there.
Okay. All right, gang. Thank you so much for tuning in to the show today. And we're about to get up out here. Thank Jared, Doc, as always, man, coming back through. And catch you on Tuesday. This is the A Train Show. Peace and hair grease. We out of here, y'all. Take care.
This is the X Fan Show. For the fans, by the fans.